What's up, guys? Just checking out what Xbox has got to show. Hopefully it's good. Let's turn this chat off.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team's base. The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
In order to create the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
See where their 7.5 billion
There are
has
some
gone.
really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own.
7.5 billion.
They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really
Minecraft,
important,
sorry.
and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We already have
Cairo
our
would be
favorite
happy.
roles, but we changed them up.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign.
Oh, that looks pretty.
This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this
What's up,
includes
G4A?
PvP.
Now this is
Piglins are on their own
the
side.
live stream channel.
They're trying to
Do
kill
live
both of
streaming
you
on
at the
here.
same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building, you can spend your time building defenses and upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base, defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls,
I don't know, man.
towers,
Opening with
and some
Minecraft, I don't
gates.
think it's a good idea.
After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls,
think
so my
we're
opponents
too
have to
old.
find their way
I
through to my
think
I
box,
mean,
almost
I
like
know
a
it's
maze.
popular, yeah, it's super
And
popular.
then once
so
those walls are up,
maybe
I
it's a
like to
good
actually hide my ice trap
idea for
behind
them.
them to catch enemies off
But
guard.
most people, I
When it
think,
comes
want to see
time to finally
Redfall
take out the
and
other team,
the new
my
Forza
favorite strategy
game.
is to make a forward camp just
Elder
outside the enemy
Scrolls.
base. Then I get the biggest,
But yeah, I'm looking forward to
strongest
seeing
mobs
what
I can
Redfall
as fast
looks
as I
like now.
can and start sending them in. Then I
That
can
looks
smash down the
interesting,
walls,
Redfall.
take out
Do you remember
the mobs,
Redfall?
and claim victory.
The real fun of
First-person shooter.
PvP is creating a strategy,
I
having
need
a
a
game
refresh.
plan,
Yeah.
deciding how
We
you
did a
think you're
reaction
going to
to,
crush the enemy,
Redfall
and then
before,
all of
a
a
while
sudden
ago,
the
quite a long
hosts
time
tell
ago.
you,
The opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've
Yeah,
got
this
to
looks
like
completely
build an
different, though,
anti-siege
the
tower,
gameplay
which is an anti-air
style.
tower to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And sometimes you're like, I have no idea what they're doing. and then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do you want to go? I don't know.
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
And that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different and you never know what's going to happen.
More of a strategy-based game. The stream is super loud. The levels look loud. Maybe it's our speaker as well. April. Of course, it's on Game Pass.
Tell me a game that's not going to be on Game Pass in this.
I think these ones probably all will. First party. Turn 10. Okay, Forza. New engine as well. This is a brand new engine.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made.
Okay.
Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real, sound real, and feel real. This is Forza Motorsport.
These graphics look delicious. They look really good.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent.
Badass.
It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience.
Okay, they got the ray
Our
tracing.
paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of
Look
light
at those
behavior on the
graphics, man.
surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss. Damage and dirt buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more in the low-pressure areas like recesses and alcoves. These innovations tell the story of the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
That's a good thing about the next gen consoles. The sound is way better than last gen.
Yeah, everything just goes with time, doesn't it?
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. you'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami.
Oh, wow.
We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data.
3
Through the power of the
terabytes.
Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically. Tracks look alive, sound alive, and feel alive with cutting-edge visuals and crowds consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no 2 laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same.
That looks crazy.
I love the
take care,
detail
G4A.
our talented team
Catch you
of
later, man.
artists have built into Kyalami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces.
The lighting, man.
We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life
Oh wow, so they got
reflections on
ray
all
tracing
smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces.
during gameplay at 4K 60
With the incredible
FPS.
detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Nice.
Beautiful.
He said fidelity.
Yeah.
Forza Motorsport is back, and it's our most comprehensive game ever, with over 500 cars and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before.
Good.
You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building-focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
Good thing about Forza is the damage, the deformation effects. When you get crash and stuff like that, you get all the damage and particles and dirt and stuff. Gran Turismo, you smash into a wall or something and your car just looks perfect. Like it's not been crashed.
That's very true.
That's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard. Check this out. Music player on my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. Whoa. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome.
Okay, this looks clean.
That's the defect.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not defect.
Is this the
Okay.
guy?
You got a cat?
We'll take down this company, one boss at a time.
I don't know if I'm feeling this.
Just so you know, they're insane.
This is like Game Pass exclusive, like,
Yeah.
you know, Game Pass special. It's got Game Pass written all over it. From the creators of Evil Within. That's a complete change of game style.
Profession, rock star.
Future rockstar.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたらもう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね生まれて本当に良かったね。
Didn't he just talk in English? And then he changed his language.
Like a word.
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Let's have some fun.
Reminds me of like a Jet Set Radio action game
本当に
or something.
新しいものができて未だにワクワクしてるよ。
でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Yeah, please do.
You need more explanation.
Oh. Right, let's go.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities.
Oh, okay. This is a bit like
You are in total control during
something.
combat,
Yeah.
but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star and victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game's soundtrack. As you can see, the beat moves the world around you and is the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild.
Chai! Chai! Chai!
Oh, anyone see the guy that did this?
How about we see it all in action?
Bring it on.
So you gotta fight to the beat.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm.
Okay.
When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're a rhythm pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker.
It's like Game Pass padding.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies to
Pad Game
expand his
Pass with
repertoire of
some
moves both in and out of combat.
niche games.
There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and
I suppose it's good for people that like
huge possibilities
music
for
and
dynamic
rhythm based.
combos and over-the-top action.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists. Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
I mean, it looks alright, but personally I probably wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
Whew. Pretty rock star move, Chai.
It's not bad.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから怖いって言われたら、
Completely
俺
different.
もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせること
They
あ
made
ると思う
horror
け
games
ど、
before.
例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes,
wow.
it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing.
Straight to Game Pass.
Yeah, it was good. Super psyched.
Out now. Out
Oh my
tonight.
god.
Well, my Game Pass expired yesterday, so
Oh, that's a shame.
I won't be playing it. I won't be renewing my Game Pass for this either.
Mind if I join?
Not even for this.
Nah, not for this. This isn't. This isn't for me, man.
Does that mean I have to fight?
I need some big AAA Xbox bangers, and this ain't it.
This is entertaining. You're going out with the trash.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay campus.
Yes!
I would have liked Evil Within 3, to be honest.
Sorry, and 2 more games after this. That was show.
I'm hoping they got some surprises in there.
Why, is there anything new?
We don't know, man. Like, they're buying all these studios and companies, but we haven't really seen many new games, to be honest.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necron, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watch the teaser closely, you saw that Necron will include one of the most requested features in ESO, a new
What's
playable
ESO?
class
Elder
called the
Scrolls
Arcanist.
Online. It's quite old
It's
now.
only our
It's just
third new
updating
class
it.
since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields
Expansion.
magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has
Well,
unique
it's super
abilities
popular if they did
never
before.
before seen in this world.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls
Of
is
course,
popular.
the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel
Was
is
it
the heart
Souls?
of every ESO chapter.
No. It's
Necrom
like
will unfold in
massive
Eastern Morrowind,
online
not seen in
RPG.
an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO.
Oh, wow.
And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? we've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance of taking on the colossal Daedric Prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless.
So you can meet
New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet.
Oh my god. Wow.
We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends.
It's good value, this game.
Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world.
Looks like it.
ESO is available on PC and Mac, in addition to previous and current-gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass.
Of course.
And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player. So everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on
You'll be playing this game forever.
Morrowind, Oblivion, and much
Keep resubscribing to that Game Pass.
At ZOS, we have so many passionate and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necron.
Oh, sorry,
Thanks.
I'm going to bed.
See you in Tamriel.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Is that it? This is the last one.
What's next? Is this Redfall? I think this is Redfall.
This is that.
Yeah, this is Redfall.
Is this the one? The zombie one?
Up this place
I mean, not
bit
zombie.
by bit.
We've got vampire.
Yeah, I think it had vampires and stuff.
Yeah, never believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then it's too late. But there are people who
Is this not out yet?
No, they've been showing it for a long time. Do you remember it now? Remember when we last watched this before?
I remember when we first watched it, let alone last.
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have
They'll
been
have a date
eclipsed
for it.
by a legion of vampires.
Unless there was already a date. There might have already been a date.
Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players.
Oh yes.
Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
Looks interesting.
At Arcane, we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever.
Looks nice.
Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest, to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bird.
Okay, we got some.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds
Some
blanket
stealth.
the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
I am the blood. Okay.
Just turned his back on him.
How many shots does it need? Bloody hell.
Oh no.
Still looks good though.
Bugging out.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Oh, you're invisible.
Cloak engaged.
Eh.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
The what?
Say the Rook.
Oh lord.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires.
Oh.
Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
We got him, Bribon.
We're supposed to save the human.
Say that again.
We're supposed to save the human. Oh. Should try. Ooh.
Nice having internet. Yep.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
Cool powers.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die. stirring. The life.
I woke them up. Just one bite.
Just one bite.
What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Where'd you go?
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I got you.
Oh, yeah,
She reminds me of another game.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the
Can't
map.
think of it though.
Outside the main story, another one of your
Character
missions
from
is to
another
take
game.
back
This
Redfall
reminds me of something.
neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon.
The Siphon.
Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play.
Ooh.
Here, Layla's
Gotta
lift
have a
ability
skill
can
tree.
be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade
Oh,
Layla's
shit.
umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
This looks fun. When's it out?
Have they said it yet?
I can't remember.
I think it's like May or
There are
June or
many
something,
ways
probably.
to
Sure,
customize
yeah,
your
it might be
farm's
summer.
ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty night.
I think I've heard somewhere around there before this showcase.
Let's
Unless they
hear
delayed
first.
it.
There's a wide range of weaponry, from military
Woo!
gear to new
I
vampire
mean,
slaying
they can't afford
inventions,
to keep delaying
from shotguns to
games at
sniper
this rate.
rifles.
Well, well.
That looks sick.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons.
Okay.
Lovely.
When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts.
A
A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Oh my god, he is fat.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove headfirst into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall is coming on May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon.
You're in the
Redfall.
same month as Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, though. I think that's May as well.
Lovely.
Busy month.
This is good summer today.
I mean, it looks cool. It looks good. I'm not jumping out of my seat. Excitement, obviously, like it looks good. But I wouldn't say it looks like crazy. It doesn't look amazing.
Kill.
we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hello. It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever.
I'm sorry, I don't get overly excited for Xbox games.
It's because they're not showing like stuff we didn't really already know about. Mostly, like we knew about most of these games already.
What, 2? Possibly 3?
Yeah, like we knew about these games.
I feel a bit sad.
I was expecting some surprises, man, but
see you in Tamriel.
You can't get your hopes up too much in these conferences or showcases. It's freaking loud, man.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. They always give us the good stuff around summertime leading up to winter, so I don't even know why acting kind of not surprised, because they do it every year.
So there's no date yet for Forza, they're just saying coming this year.
Yeah, I'm still touching upon it.
Is that it? Is that the end of it? Okay. Well, I don't know, man. They paid 7.5 billion for Bethesda. I don't think that this is really showing. Like, they must have more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that will be later on in the year, as it always is, from summer to winter. That's when the games start coming out. Just in time for Christmas, where people want to need to spend the money.
Well, I'm hoping that they show some new stuff.
Yeah, in the summer.
Yeah.
They always do. They never have anything at this side of the year.
Maybe a new Gears of War, hopefully. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Xbox, they don't really drop big bangers now, man. Like, I don't really see no big bangers dropping on Xbox. But yeah. Well, as expected.
Oh, well.
It's an Xbox, so yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Catch you later.
Once I get the feeling